Pisces and cross watchers. Welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. Pisces, you have the Queen of Swords, and he's talking about unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, and perspective. Pisces. Behind this card was the Ace of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck is the Moon. So Pisces, putting pretty much these three cards together. Um, Pisces. Um, so there is some shape or form of perception, Pisces, of there is some things that people are hiding. Some people are getting busy behind the scenes, getting busy um, behind closed doors, whether it's conspiring against you, Pisces, or trying to keep something a secret for you not to obviously find out, but most importantly, for the main reason, Pisces, is I guess whatever they're doing, they think with you not knowing they can get ahead of you in some shape or form, Pisces. And you probably be like, what is this girl talking about? I mean, this is what I'm getting from spirit. Okay. Mind you, I work third shift. I had to do some errands. Then I get home. I get to my I know this is a homemade ice pack, Pisces, because I got a headache. Um, so yeah, Pisces. I get home from work. I drop off some things and then I go do some errands, come back, and um I was drinking. I'm not working tonight, Pisces, but um today it was kind of hard at work and I was off the clock, Pisces, but you already know us Pisceans, we take our job seriously, Pisces. And something happened at work with somebody from work, and please keep that person in your prayers, Pisces. That person is gonna be okay. But yeah, I had um that impression and did the card of the day. I fell asleep. But Pisces, what I'm trying to tell you over here, okay? You are a person that is a dedicated person at work, okay? And some people, there is some jealousy going on. All right, Pisces. Your work, how you present yourself, speak louder than people's gossip. And we said that I think yesterday at the card of the day read, Pisces. But Pisces, there is a sense of independence. Okay, there is a sense of you're not putting up with anything and anybody's shenanigans and bullshit. You live a pretty peaceful life, and that's how you like it. That's how you want to keep it. And Pisces, you don't give a fuck who you gotta tell off. You don't care to who and where you have to draw the line and put boundaries, Pisces. Healthy boundaries, Pisces. I'm very happy for you because sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes we put our boundaries down to comfort other people. Comfort other people that don't deserve to be comforted, Pisces. I mean, what happened with that, Pisces? But we're not doing that anymore. Pisces. We letting people know This is the line that you should not cross. Okay, and if they think, they tippy toeing, like they're about to, you go get some Jello paint, the Jello paint that they put on the sidewalk so people don't park there at all. Like, it's bright Jello, you cannot miss it. Don't fucking park there, right? So you get that Jello paint, Pisces, and tracing the line. It's right here with bright colors. Cross at your own motherfucking risk. Motherfucker, you. Pisces. And this is for the week of May the 4th be with you to Mother's Day. May 10th, Sunday, May 10th, 2026. How you all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice day, nice night. Have an awesome week, Pisces. Pisces, I rested well. I slept like 6 hours, but woke up a little hangover right here. It's okay. We're gonna continue this read. Oh shit. And we're gonna complete it. Yeah, Pisces. I have these 2 wine coolers. Then I go, oh yeah, let me go lay down and edit the daily card, the card of the day. And I fell asleep, but like I said, I slept a good 6 hours. I was supposed to meet somebody to go food shopping. That person was nice enough and say, hey, I'll take you food shopping. How about you give me a list and I'll do a food shopping for you? That was very nice. But, I overslept. If you're watching me, I overslept. I'm sorry. You already know what happened today. So, at least I got me. Oh, this flipped, but it went back. Let me take a peek. To see if it comes out again. Because sometimes that happens. So yeah, Pisces. Don't mind you, girl. I'm still here. Hangover, but I'm still here, Pisces. Piscean. I got your cards. The first one is the 8 of Pentacles. After that, you have the 2 of Swords. Then you have the 8 of Wands. After that, you have the Page of Pentacles. Then you have the 4th of Wands. And last but not least, the 6 of Cups. What is this telling me, Pisces? Oh my God. Some coffee. Okay, Pisces. There is difficult choices that you have. There is some decisions, Pisces, that you had to make, but it's been. I'm not saying you've been taking your sweet ass time to make that decision, Pisces, but it's a very important decision. And when you make this decision, what will come out of it is going to change your life, whether you make the right decision or not. So I can definitely see why you've been not taking your sweet ass time, just dragging feet, be lazy, Pisces. You really taking your time because you really want to make sure you make the right decision, Pisces, but you got to make it quick. It's sense, shape, or form that time is running out and you just can't sit and wait around to um to an omen um for your spirit guys to to throw an answer and to fall on your laps, Pisces. You had enough time, okay? Pisces, this is a financial opportunity. This is, once again, the diligence. You need to do something, Pisces. You either have to go to an office, you got to make that phone call, you have to, I don't know, Pisces. But once you do, you're gonna be so fucking happy, Pisces. You are not gonna regret making that decision. You're gonna wish you made that decision sooner, Pisces. Happy memories. Pisces, on today's daily card, it was something about long term, and it had to do with money, Pisces. So, Pisces, I don't know what it is. If you're sitting on an idea for, on an invention, um, how many times you see on TV or an advertisement something and you be like, wow, they invented that? I could have done that, Pisces. Something like that. For others, it could be as simple as opening a drop shipping store, a Spotify, which you don't need money to do that, Pisces. There is a lot of things that you don't need money, and you can start. And I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you this. Whatever works for Dick is not gonna work for Harry. So you gotta pick and choose what's gonna work for you. What's gonna work for you? What's convenient for you, for your own individual, Pisces. You have Wheel of Fortune. Good karma, Pisces. Good things. Good things. But what is happening? Oh, Pisces haven't made that decision yet. Huh? Why? Huh? Because they're upset, they grieving? Huh? Why? What the fuck you stressing, Pisces? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it this way? Should I not do it this way? Should I go this way or I go the other way? Pisces, it's kind of consuming you. All that ordeal, all that uncertainty, Pisces. But this is good. This is good, Pisces. Once you get your shit together and you get the ball rolling, Pisces, justice is happening. And you know something? Relationship is happening. But if you're a guy, you gotta ask the girl out. If you're the girl, you gotta be more flirtatious. You gotta be more flirty. That's what I'm trying to say. There's another word. You know what word I'm trying to say, but it's not coming out of my mouth. Pisces females, don't tell me you don't look. Don't let this don't underestimate me by this, Pisces females. Don't tell me we don't got that sex appeal. Remember, this is the card that flipped and then it came out now, Pisces. It came out now. So, Pisces, it says somebody coming around you or trying to come around you, giving you hints that they want it all with you, Pisces, that they want to start a foundation with you, Pisces. What is Piscean doing? What is Piscean doing? Huh? Having his guard up? For fear of getting heartbroken again, because of fear of failing. Hi, my loves. Thank you for being here. This fear right here is what's having us right here, Pisces. Whether it's relationship, whether it is, I don't want to say financially, because you could be working and doing fine, but that's not the end of it. You can find a good job, it has all the benefits, you get the good hours, you get good pay. That's not the end of it, Pisces. There is more to it. There is a decision that you have to make, and you over here heartbroken still, grieving, if it's a divorce, if it's a breakup, Pisces, best believe the other person is not grieving. The other person is, yeah, they miss you. Yeah, they know what they lost. But Pisces, they having their fun. So you go ahead and have your fun too, Pisces. Never stay sad. Never stay mad. Never stay on that energy for long. It's okay to be mad whenever you have to be mad. It's okay to be sad whenever you have to be sad. Okay? But it's not okay for you to stay on that state for a very long time. If a loved one passed away, yeah, you're gonna be sad. You're gonna be grieving. There is a period for that, Pisces. But after that, life continues. And that loved one definitely don't want to see you consuming yourself because of their loss. They don't want to see you because they could see you. They could see you. Okay? And it's very important, Pisces, that no matter the circumstances, no matter the odds, no matter what you think is not possible because of whatever the case may be, Pisces, life continues. You fall 20 times, you get up 21. Life doesn't stop there, Pisces. It stops. It stops when you pass away in the physical realm. But we are a spirit having a human experience. So, I mean, some of you will be pulling feet while people are sleeping. Some people will deserve that, Pisces. So go ahead. Kudos for you, Pisces. We scientists, supposedly, they found where the soul goes after we die. They track this somewhere in the galaxies of the Goonies, very far. They track that, okay? So Pisces, we not just here to exist, to suffer, to work, to no, Pisces. There is more to it, Pisces. And just because of past experiences, Pisces, do not deprive of an amazing life that you can have. Generational wealth, Pisces. We're talking about so much happiness. And I'm not saying that you're not happy, Pisces, but something big is coming. Something big is happening soon, coming soon, Pisces. But you got to make some moves. You got to make some decisions. You got to snap out of a state of mind, Pisces. That state of mind that you cannot do it because you might not have some resources. You cannot do it because such and such told you it's not gonna work out, Pisces. So some people, yes, they want to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. So keep this in mind. Sometimes you gotta keep things to yourself, Pisces, because how you say, it's it's when you say things sooner and then other people's envy and bad energy fuck shit up, Pisces. Um, el mal de ojo. How you say that in English? You see, this is what happens when you were born and raised in another country. Um, um, you know, sometimes things get ruined because of other people's energy. Oh, I hope I see and don't get to do that because I wanted to do something similar and I never got to do anything because I had a husband or a wife that I didn't allow me to. Don't blame other people for things that you didn't do because at the end of the day, if you want to do it, you're gonna get to it. It's like it's like a relationship. If somebody is gonna cheat, they're gonna do it anyways. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna find a way. They're gonna find a way and they will do it. Right? It's a wheel. It's a true wheel. They doing it. They making the moves to do it. It's the same way with everything, Pisces. Same way with everything. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to believe that it's gonna work, but you gotta be realistic too. But you also have to have faith in you, Pisces. You know what I mean? For the ones that they like to get on a plane and jump, go skydiving, right? When you go skydiving, you put your parachute on, right? You going to jump out of that plane and you expecting that motherfucker to work, right? Before you go on the plane and you put that parachute backpack on, do you open it to see if it works? No, you put that shit on, you get on that fucking plane, that plane takes off, right? When it's time to jump, Pisces. You fucking jump. Woo! You fucking jump, Pisces. That adrenaline, that's the decision, Pisces. Search that adrenaline, Pisces. If it doesn't give you that adrenaline when you're trying to make that decision, well, you gotta do it right now, right now, right now, Pisces. If it doesn't scare you, then I don't know. It's not the right decision, Pisces. Woo! Let's see what the Archangel Oracle cards had to say for my beautiful, amazing, outstanding Piscean for the week of May 4th to May 10th, 2026. Happy Mother's Day to all these amazing, beautiful mothers that we have in Pisces Nation. The mothers on your circle, Pisces, whether it's your mom, your grandma, your auntie, your sibling, your in-law, co-workers, Pisces. Some people don't have kids, but they have a puppy or they have a birdie. You know? They are a caregiver. And you want me to tell you something? Pets are like kids. I kid you not. So we have 9 babies here. One is at grandma's house. Chihuahuas. It's at grandma's house. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. He's gonna be at grandma's house. But last year he was here and he had a taco costume on because he's a Taco Bell dog. So my soon to be 25-year-old, he's mild autistic, but he's fully functional, borderline to be normal. Um, he one time he asked me, "Mom, why you call them chalupas?" And I said, because he is the Taco Bell dog. He's like Taco Bell dog. And then he went to YouTube and was watching all the commercials for Taco Bell from back in the days. And he's like, "Oh my God, Mom, look at Kobe." It was awesome. So every time he catch one of those commercials, he sent them to me. It was funny. Okay. 2, 4, 5. It's taking quite a while for the card to come out, but it's definitely the cards that they mean to come out. This one. Let me take another sip of coffee. That hangover is gonna wait. Amen to the Lords. Oh my goodness, Pisces. Pisces, let me heat up my coffee because I'm a Puerto Rican that likes her coffee nice and warm. Only 30 seconds is not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill, Pisces. Is that my tail feathers? Oh my goodness. It's funny, Pisces, because for like a week I didn't have my coffee because I ran out and I buy it online and it was out of stock. And then when I finally get the coffee and it's out of stock, guess what? I didn't have coffee filters. So I got some this morning and I'm getting my coffee going on today. Piscean, I got your cards. The first one is clear conscience with Archangel Uriel. And your message goes, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. We've been talking about there is something, Pisces, there is something. You saw me shuffling. I don't hand pick these cards, Pisces. I'm gonna read it to you again in case you missed out. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as their answered prayers. I don't have to explain you, Pisces. I mean, it says it all. It says it crystal clear. Clear sentence with Archangel Raquel. And your message goes, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Oh, once again, Pisces. And I'm telling you right now, this is meant to be. Like, you saw the spread and you saw the cards that are coming out. You haven't seen the other 4. But what I'm trying to tell you, Pisces, is you have your answers within. This battle of which one is the right decision, you have your answer right here. Just, grab it. Scavenge around, look for it, grab it, and use it, Pisces. Breathe with Archangel Raphael. And your message goes, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns, Pisces. That, deep breath and release it softly, Pisces. And when you're releasing it, imagine, because that's how we manifest, that's how we create things. Imagine you releasing some of that stress that you have. Some of you have a lot of stress. Pisces, if you can control your anger, you can control your stress. Don't say no to me. You don't, whatever you cannot control, don't grieve about it. But Nelly, but Pisces, I mentioned, this is what happened, and oh my God, this is really, oh my God, yes, it is. Do you have any control of that? No. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened that way. You cannot control other people. You can control a lot of things, Pisces. This is the thing. We want to have control of everything to make sure that everything is perfect, that nothing happens, but you cannot control other people, Pisces. So, there is a lot of things. A lot of things. Stress is one of the number one killers. Not cigarettes, not alcohol, not drugs. Stress leads to so many fucking things, but most importantly, it leads to diseases, Pisces. So take that deep breath and slowly exhale, Pisces. And when you're exhaling, you can say in your mind, I am releasing old patterns. That doesn't serve me from the highest good. I'm releasing, this carga, this weight off my shoulders. I'm releasing the sense of wanting to control things that I cannot control. I'm releasing, Pisces. This right here is motherfucking powerful. Google how many percentage of this we use, Pisces, and you'll be like, oh my God, there is more percentage? If we use the whole fucking 100%, let's just say 80%. If we use just 80%, if we just use 50%, what are we will be capable to do? Chakra clearing with Archangel Metatron. And your message goes, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometry shapes. This is a topic that I am not really familiar with, but I kid you not, from millennia, symbols has been used a lot to accomplish a lot of things. Symbols and some shapes and things of that nature. I didn't create this, okay? I had it done for me. Obviously, you're not gonna see the card number, but you're gonna see what I have. I got sigils. Some sigils are personalized to me, Pisces. Okay? And it makes a difference. They're on my debit card. It makes a fucking difference, Pisces. Little things, Pisces. There is I don't really know the specific name, but if you go to the CIA website, there is gonna be oh my God, what's the fucking name? What's the fucking name? I'm gonna find it right now for you. And I want you to really, that's gonna be a homework for Pisces. For whoever watches this weekly, this is gonna be a homework for you. Okay? Let me just find it. I have it on my bureau because I printed out some things. But I am going to tell you. Okay. It's called Grab Bowie Code. I'm gonna spell it for you. Grab for boy, V for Victor, OI codes. Look for them. They have for money. They 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 have for so many things, Pisces. These codes, okay, CIA is been using it since they figured this shit out. Since they found out about it. So since they've been using it, since they found out about it, whoever knew about it, he's been using it for God knows how long. And it works, Pisces. I got into it, and it's so far so good, Pisces. So, same thing with those codes, same thing with symbols, Pisces, same thing with sigils. I mean, still used by the elite and is being used for millennia, Pisces. Sometimes we watch these movies and it's, they do a symbol and they put some stones and they say some things and then you be like, why is this person chanting something like, oh, something, right? There is these certain caves that you do a tone of voice and you do it in a certain way and it opens doors. I mean, Pisces, you think you know, but you have no idea. This world is so magical, and we are so magical creatures, Pisces, that we've been suppressed from being our full potential, Pisces, and we be suppressed in the most simplest way. Chemicals in the water, chemicals in the air, chemicals in the food, chemicals in the vaccines. I can keep going, but this is tarot, Pisces. Okay, then you have comfort with Archangel Azrael. And your message goes, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal, Pisces. This brings me back to the little crisis that we have in the cards earlier. How you were locked in, pessimism, grieving from past experiences, Pisces, and having that uncertainty of making that right decision, Pisces. The archangels are bringing you comfort. They want you to feel at peace. Don't stress, don't be anxious, don't feel that type of way. In order for you to make the right decision, Pisces, you need to have your your mind clear. You have to, be at peace. You have to be calm, Pisces, so you can make the right decision in whatever the case may be, Pisces. Whether it's a way of making, another strand of income, whether it's you letting a new person in your life after a bad relationship, after a bad breakup, after you being by yourself for a very long time, Pisces. It is a decision that you have to make. Time is running out. I know that. Last but not least, you have leadership with Archangel Gabriel. How many do you think Archangel Gabriel was a guy? It's a girl. And your message goes, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others, Pisces. It's time. It's time, Pisces, for you to become that leader. that you've been debating. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Pisces is probably something that is not a leadership position, but you gonna set the example, and a lot of people are gonna follow Pisces. This is great, Pisces. I love it. I know Piscean by nature, we are teachers. We um we are humanitarian. We we want to see others succeed. Success is not only for us. We don't like to see other people struggle. Not even our own enemies, Pisces. Sometimes we see karma getting served to people that really deserve it, that really did bad to us, and we're like, oh my God, please, please, be easy, Pisces. But Pisces, this has been an amazing read. I hope this encouraged you for you to make that right decision. I hope you really take your time to go within and find that answer that you've been seeking, Pisces. That answer that, you know, you might not have lost sleep over it, but you have lost some quality time. You could have been doing something else and you stressing over it, you thinking about it, you indecisive about it, you stressing about it, Pisces. It's time to make that decision, to go within so you can make that right decision, Pisces. Okay? I don't want you to rush into anything and then shit hits the fan and you be like, but Nelly told me. No, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm over here and you over there. You should know what the right decision to make, not to retaliate. Pisces. My loves, this is all, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless you. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome night. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome week, Pisces. If nobody told you that you're loved, you are very loved. Pisces, from the bottom of my heart, all hangover is shit, Pisces. Every day I tell you that I love you, and I hope, Pisces, that most importantly, you love yourself. Let's talk about that for a few seconds. Pisces, sometimes we don't have people cheering for us or giving us gratifications, but you need to feel it here in your chest. I am the motherfucking shit, without you thinking you're better than anybody else. I been through hell, been through some shits that not a lot of people will survive. And you know what I'm talking about, Pisces. You have survived all that fucking shit, Pisces. Some of yous have a motherfucking cape and you don't even know it, Pisces. Some people still alive because of you, Pisces, and you don't even know it, Pisces. Embrace yourself. You don't need people to praise you. You don't need people to give you gratification. You need to definitely make sure that it comes from you first, Pisces. Be proud. You fell 20 times, you got up 21. And you can teach people about it so they can also get up, Pisces, and know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, Pisces. Take care, my loves. God bless. Have an awesome, 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 awesome night. I love you. And don't forget, you matter, Pisces. See you next time. Bye. Don't forget, your best life is one decision away.